sudden he crazy now? You want to lay in a mental hospital? You done murdered my son, man, for nothing? When he was trying to get away from you. You were trying to get away from you, man. And you kept shooting him while his back was under the truck. You kept shooting him, man. You kept shooting him. In his back was turned to you, man. He was trying to get away from you. And you murdered him, man, like that. You murdered him, man, like that. Why you doing it like that, man? And you want to play crazy, man?
April 4th, 2014, Miami-Dade County Criminal Court. A grieving father rises to his feet and breaks. For a moment, the courtroom falls into chaos as deputies rush to escort him out. This emotional outburst wasn't just a moment of grief. It was the breaking point in a case that had been dragging for nearly 2 years. A case involving a nightclub parking lot, a security guard, 2 unarmed men, and a barrage of gunfire. This is the story of LaCase Kendall, Kejuan Bird, and the night that changed multiple lives forever. Kejuan Bird was 29 years old, a father, an electrician, a man with roots in Miami. That night, he was sitting in a pickup truck outside Club Lex with a friend, Michael Smathers. Across the lot stood 26-year-old LaCase Kendall, a newly licensed armed security guard. He had a military background, some alcohol-related issues in his past, and a job that placed a gun at his hip and authority in his hands. But what happened next would raise serious questions about training, judgment, and Florida's gun laws. It was just before 11 p.m. on June 1st, 2012. Inside Club Lex, music pulsed under neon lights. Outside, in the parking lot, everything appeared calm, until Kendall noticed Bird and Smathers sitting in their truck. Kendall would later claim that he believed the 2 men were rolling marijuana. But witnesses, and the surviving victim, say no words were exchanged. No threat was made. Nothing happened, until the moment Smathers opened his door, and then, gunfire. 8 shots tore through the night. Smathers was hit and went down, paralyzed. Bird tried to crawl under the truck for safety, but Kendall kept firing. Multiple bullets struck Bird in the back. He died on the pavement where he fell. The quiet parking lot had turned into a crime scene within seconds. The shooting shocked the community. Bird's family demanded answers. And an arrest point 1 week later, on June 8th, police took Kendall into custody. He was charged with second-degree murder for Bird's death and attempted second-degree murder for the paralysis of Smathers. Almost immediately, Kendall attempted to invoke Florida's controversial Stand Your Ground law, the same defense used in other high-profile Florida cases. But prosecutors argued there was no threat, no confrontation, and no justification for the deadly force he used. Before the trial could even begin, the defense requested mental competency evaluations. At one point, Kendall was ruled not competent to proceed. Later, another evaluation reversed that decision. As the case moved through the court system, emotions inside the courtroom grew heavier. Then came April 4th, 2014, a routine hearing. That turned explosive. Donald Bird, Kejuan's father, suddenly stood up and shouted, overwhelmed by pain, frustration, and 2 years of waiting for justice.
Hey, you need to go to prison. You don't need to be laying no mental hospital. He need to go to prison, man. He wanna play crazy. He wasn't crazy when he murdered my son, man. He wasn't crazy then, but he crazy now. All of a sudden he crazy now. You wanna lay in a mental hospital? You done murdered my son, man, for nothing? When he was trying to get away from you. You were trying to get away from you, man. And you kept shooting him while his back was under the truck. You kept shooting him, man. You kept shooting him in his back was turned to you, man. He was trying to get away from you. And you murdered him, man, like that. You murdered him, man, like that. Why you doing it like that, man? And you want to play crazy, man. He ain't crazy.
Deputies quickly escorted him out, but the moment captured the raw heartbreak at the center of this case. The trial finally began in September 2015, 3 years after the shooting. In a controversial move, Kendall chose to represent himself. Kendall made shocking statements. He claimed he was being targeted because of race. He repeated his belief that Bird and Smathers were dangerous, despite witness testimony stating otherwise, but the prosecution focused on the facts. Bird was shot in the back. Smathers was unarmed. No weapon was found. Both men were seated in their truck with no indication of aggression. The jury saw no self-defense, no justification, no stand your ground. After days of testimony, it took only hours for the jury to return a verdict: guilty. For the murder of Kejuan Bird, Kendall was sentenced to life in prison without parole. For the attempted murder of Michael Smathers, he received an additional 30 years to run consecutively. Smathers, now paralyzed, continues to live with the consequences of that night.
But this is not even close to the worst horrific courtroom verdicts we have in stock for you. Meet the killer who asked for death.
I'm seeking the death penalty. It's in my best interest, basically, because
For more crime stories, please like and subscribe.